My name is Makilan and I've been working on this app for the past few days, StudentSync, the all-in-one app for students. I've built this using Swift in Xcode. Xcode is the programming IDE launched by Apple and Swift is their programming language, all to develop apps on the Apple ecosystem devices. The main features of this app are a quiz and a to-do list. The quiz allows you to answer questions and track your performance, which is great for studying and testing your knowledge. And according to a survey that I had done with students, the most wanted topic was general knowledge and technology, so I have mostly incorporated questions of those topics there. Also, in order to increase motivation, I have also incorporated a leaderboard where the top scores are shown, or I can also enable it to show all the scores. This, however, is done using HTML, so I can talk more about this during the preview that I show. The to-do list, however, helps you stay organized by letting you add tasks and checks them off as you complete them. And after you complete them, if you want to delete them, you just swipe right. I can show the preview right now. Firstly, I will be talking about this code. Import Swift UI is basically where you import all the graphics and all the images from the Swift UI package. It's common for most of the iPhone apps. So this first few lines code create the login page. It's where they ask the user to input their email username, and if they're logged in, it will show false. Sorry, it show the variable false, and this false will take them to the actual home page. So this is all just designing the whole page. And home you, this is where you have two options. It shows you welcome and then the start quiz and go to do list. Start quiz, if you click on that, you immediately get 20 questions on the spot, and a timer tracks how much time you take to complete all 20 questions. And the go to do list shows a simple to do list that I've created. The quiz view is what we're going to be looking at first. It shows the current question index is whichever question we're currently on. The selected answer is whatever answer is selected by the user, and it will check which out of which of the 20 questions that is. And then the timer is an interval of 1 and the timer is calculated and the timer running. If it's true, it will actually move on to the next question. If it's false, the quiz will be completed. So the questions are here. As I said, most of the questions are the uh, general knowledge questions, and a few other are technology questions. Sorry about this, I'll just remove this here. It's just placeholder text. So these are the technology questions, like simple questions: who are the father of computers. This is also a little bit of general knowledge. And then we have the main view, the timer. This timer goes in by an interval of 1, and as soon as the user completes all these 20 questions, the timer will immediately stop and show the timer on screen. So this is the start timer, and this 1 indicates the interval. Now for the to-do list, it's very simple code. It asks the user's input for whatever task they want to do. It's the text, and then after they click enter, it will enter it onto the actual database. If they want to exit it, this code is their environment and then dismiss. It basically dismisses the entire app and takes them back to the home page where they can again choose to do the quiz or the to-do list. And to enter a new task, we have this placeholder text where it actually just says that, so people can just click on that and enter whatever task they want. And then all of this is the padding, the button style, basically designing the whole thing. And finally, we have the preview content view. So if you want to actually show a preview of whatever we have coded, this is the main code for that. It's very simple code. You just put hash preview and then put content view inside. So now I'll actually show you the preview. Just replace that. Yes, so it should be coming now. Yeah. Yeah, so it's StudentSync and it just automatically opens. Wait for it to load a bit. Yeah, so this is the login page as I said before. So you type in whatever email you want, like just this is just sample holder placeholder text, and then the password is always privacy protected, so it doesn't actually show anything. So no matter what password I put, you won't be able to see it. So here you see the welcome text as shown in the previous code over here. And then you have two options, either to start the quiz or the go to do list. So if you start quiz, it automatically starts the timer, so you can just click whatever you want. William Shakespeare, Japan, okay, whatever. It's just simple questions. I may be getting these wrong. I just want to show this demo. So as you can see, it shows quiz completed, it shows the time that's taken, and then I've just included another time just in case one of this fails. And then if you go back to home, it takes you back to this page, and then go to do list, you add whatever task you want. Complete assignment. So you add the task, and then it's over here. If you want to like another task, maybe like digital design homework, and it's here. And if you want to delete it, or once you're done with it, you just swipe right, and then you're there. Swipe right, just delete it. It's simple. And then you also have this back to home here, and then that's it. That's basically the entire functionality of this app. However, the data from this app is going to a Google Sheets document that has placeholder text for now, by the way. So you have the name, and then there's scores. This is just placeholder. I can just change it to any normal name. Yeah, and then it shows a score out of 100. In order to turn this into a web page, you just click on file, share, and then publish to web. But if you do publish this to web, it's gonna look like a bit of a basic design without much css or design. So I have used the Visual Studio Code editor to edit this and add some css to it. I've also incorporated some marquee tools and then simple designing stuff. So what this does is basically sets the color for everything, and then since it's HTML, it's very simple basic code. And yeah, I can show you the preview for that. Yeah, so this is the student score here. Just reload the page. Yes, so you can search for a student here. So let's just say yes, so it says 100 here. And if you want to search up for Jane, yeah, and it does update automatically every 5 minutes, and it still hasn't been 5 minutes since my last edit, so it just takes some time. And then if you want, you can just sort the names as well in alphabetical order or descending order, whichever way you want. And in order to give some credit, we have set published by Google Sheets, and it updates every 5 minutes. In order to mention that to the viewers, this has been mentioned somewhere here. Yeah, this table displays the current scores of students in the class. It is updated automatically every 5 minutes. It's two simple coding coming together to form a simple app. Thank you.